Okay. So what I'm going to touch on real fast is the automation software and how you can kind of take your hands off and let the bots do the following work and the messaging work if you elect to do that too for you, so that you don't have to do any of it. You just have to post and they'll take care of it for you. And I won't go too in depth with this. There's a million tutorials on YouTube and stuff like that. It's going to take you some time to watch them all, I'm sure, and go through and learn it. But if you need some help, if you need some consulting, I can help you set it up. It would take, hours to go over this. So I'm not going to touch on the specifics of it, but I'll just give you the general idea and you can decide for yourself if it's worth the money for you. You don't need it. You can do all this manually. It just saves you a bunch of time and hassle. And like I said, takes the work out of your hands. So the best Instagram automation site that I like, and there's a couple of them, but I personally like followliker.com. What's great about FollowLiker is they offer a bunch of different plans, and you can see here, the Instagram plan. You can get a 1 accounts license for $57.99, a 5 accounts license for $77.99, and an unlimited accounts license for $97.99. And the thing about that is that's not monthly, that's one-time payment. So if in this sense, you might just want, one of them for $57.99. And if you choose to, purchase the other ones later, you just pay the difference. You don't have to pay the whole other fee. So say you wanted, the one account license, you'd pay the different, right now you'd pay $57.99. And then if you wanted, 5 accounts or unlimited later, you would just pay the difference of those payments later. One thing it is, I think if you go over 3 or it might be 4, you're going to need some other server hosting, because you're going to need other computers to be running your software for you, and that might be another charge. I think I think it might be $7 per server. I forget the exact number, but it's relatively cheap. It's not much. So this is why I love this software. And what this is going to do is one of the things you can do is you can go in and comment on posts, so you can engage with people. I would be very, very, very careful with that. I've heard horror stories of people getting banned from Instagram for that. If you do something like that, you want to be really, really conservative in the numbers of comments that you do per hour. That's one of the things that sets off Instagram's algorithm very severely, so be careful with that. But for this purpose, we're just going to be following and unfollowing. That's one of the great features about this, that is really going to help drive traffic to your Instagram page and then to your site. And if you're just getting the one for the one-time license for this dropshipping account, it's $57.99. It takes that's lifetime, so it takes all the work out for you. And this will be doing following a set number of people and unfollowing users, so that it looks like, as you build your following, you're not following 20 some thousand people when you only have 5,000 followers. It's going to kind of keep that balance for you, and you can set all that up. Like I said, I can help you with that. If you want some consulting, let me know. But otherwise, what this is going to do is it's going to be running in the background 24/7 while you're not doing anything, and it's going to be following users in those niches that you target. There's certain ways to do it, hashtagging, following certain pages. You can, like I said, you can go over it on YouTube tutorials if you want to delve into that for a day or two. But it's a great way to automate that following and unfollowing, so you can kind of have that steady stream of people visiting your page and potentially clicking on your link, and you don't have to do anything but post. So, like I said, I just wanted to touch on that briefly. I don't want to go too in depth with it because I could literally spend days going over this. But yeah, so hope you enjoyed it.